trailer. These are double. Look at how the airline connects right here. So this is the dolly, right? You have the fifth wheel right in there, same as all the others. Here's your landing gear with the handle right there to raise and lower the landing gear. You only have a single axle here on the dolly, but you still have the same connection system right here. So how could you connect a battery from up under here to the front and then up to the power unit? This is the standard of the junction boxes right now. So you could have a data connection right here, and I have the PowerPoint already made, and then you put the power connector right here. And again, it's the simple attachment. Everything's secured. It would be easy to do. So the whole concept of putting a battery underneath a trailer is awesome. Look at how big this is. Can you put a battery up and underneath this trailer right here? Look in the middle. All right. Nothing is up and under there. So I think it is possible to put them on there, and it makes fucking sense. Just so you guys know, I'm not bullshitting you. I'm just gonna keep rolling until I get back to the truck and pull up that PowerPoint. The whole idea of the electric semi is awesome. To consider putting a battery on the trailer and then discarding that idea, that was stupid, Dan. I'm sorry. How much does a truck weigh? What is the task and purpose of the truck? To transport a shipment, whatever it may be. The range on the Tesla semi is 500, right? I think I read that somewhere. Oh yeah, and I'm making a video right now for you. The second part of the electric semi is if you do have a 1,300 mile range, which I believe you do, then if you make it an autonomous truck, then it just drives that 20 hours. How far is it from Seattle to Sioux Falls, South Dakota? Oh no, I'm gonna have to redo that one. Alright, so right here in documents, autonomous pallet mover, autonomous shipments. Okay, here's the standard for the trailer junction box. No kidding. Alright, so, and this is a fairly basic PowerPoint. Okay, so it has an 8-pin connector. And here, let's take a look at this. This is what happened when I made too tight of a U-turn. Okay, so we know the current standard. Okay, so this clips in right here and connects right there also. So this is the power transfer cable from the tractor to the trailer. And I actually had to keep the bag, and this is what it connects into. Okay, so here's the connector right there. So no shit, this is how it works. Okay, so next slide. All right, so there's the current junction. So it's a 7-pin connector. Okay, but if you are adding the data connector, you can control the landing gear and the roll door. That FedEx trailer has a roll door on it. I have swing doors. With swing doors, you have to have it manipulated. With a roll door, it can be automated. The power cable can transfer power from that rear trailer of the set of doubles up through the first trailer up to the unit, meaning your electric semi truck. Pretty fucking cool. All right, so so here's the Word document I made for it. Okay, so the current junction box allows for the power and signal transfer from the tractor, the semi-truck, to the trailer. It allows for turn signals, brake lights, and the license plate light. The umbilical cord is standardized to the 7-pin connector. The autonomous semi-truck of the future will need to have the capability for power transfer and data transmission as well. The electric semis are close to full-scale production, with most manufacturers pursuing the electric tractor. Tesla, Freightliner, Peccar, Volvo. I don't know about International. I think Hyundai has. I don't know about Mac. So there are some autonomous tractor operations in America right now. So from Phoenix down to Tucson, from Dallas down to Houston, there's a autonomous truck testing area up in Wyoming that I've seen. Don't remember exactly where it is, but it is there. So autonomous trailers of the future will need cameras on the sides, rear, inside, and underneath. You're going to need to verify the kingpin connection to get lined up to do it correctly. You're going to need to verify the landing gear, that it's safe to lower or raise. You need cameras on the side. You can put them in relation to the kingpin. So at the kingpin, 20 feet to the rear and 40 feet to the rear. That gives you 3 on each side. You're able to use stereoscopic distance determination. Okay, I've already done the video about the backup cameras and the tail cam. If you're running the camera at the rear of the trailer, it can be tied in right here to this system that is tied in with telemetry on the truck. And then you have full 360-degree coverage. And that improves your computer vision for the truck, right? Let me get the other mount. So the concept will work. You have to determine what you're able to haul based on the current regulation of 80,000 pounds. And is 80,000 the most that you can carry or not? And why did you guys use that as your standard and discard the battery? Can the trucks be heavier and still perform? Hey Google, can you model that for me? Oh, which AI is better right now? I just saw that Grok had a big announcement. Alright, there. Oh, shh. I'm full of challenges today. Anyway, the truck can be more than 80,000 pounds. I think the most I've seen is 100,000. I've heard heavy haul truckers complain that they had to haul one that was 120,000 pounds. But just all kinds of challenges today. The good thing about it is you guys design and build it and then produce it. If you want to be able to haul 45,000 pounds in the trailer, how much does the tractor weigh? Where can you get weight savings off the tractor? You guys are still running double axles like everybody else. You're still using an air system. Why? Dumbass, we have electric brakes. No kidding. They're disc brakes on the front of my truck, on the drive wheels of this truck. They're disc brakes. We do not need the air system. That's how shit has always been done, though, right? Well, fuck it. Change it up. How can you put a fail-safe in there? And that's where you can earn your salary as a design lead, as the CEO of Tesla. How much do the batteries weigh? If you have a 500-mile range on the semi-truck itself, if you use 2 more of those batteries, that would give you 1,500, right? 1,500-mile range, theoretically. Now, if you put 2 of the 400-mile batteries onto a set of tandems, then your semi has a 1,300-mile range, right? God damn, Elon. Would you even fucking talk to a trucker? I mean, shit, dude. You've had a lot of good ideas. You want X to be a payment platform? Well, fuck it. Use it for the logistics industry. Set up Tesla Logistics, dude. I'll fucking come in, set it up, get it all up and running for you, and then take off to Daytona Beach. Sweet. Now you have another division that's profitable for Tesla. It's kind of funny. I wasn't always a trucker. So I've been a project manager. I was in charge of 120 people when I was in the Army. As battery commander, 6 of the rocket launchers, you know, the long range ones. I was in charge of 6 of those, responsible for that over in Korea. Once I got back from Korea, I trained soldiers how to shoot. We were given the mission of close quarters battle, meaning the close-in marksmanship. Hey, does anybody know how to do? They looked at the skinny kid with a fucking Ranger tab. Hey, put something together for us. All right, roger that. Ran right next door. Got with I think it was a first sergeant and a sergeant first class platoon sergeant, shit hot infantry guys. I was like, hey, if you had to go, what would you fucking do? How would you train your guys? What would you want them to be working on? What skills do they fucking need? Bam, bam, bam. It was that easy for me. I put it together, gave it to my battalion commander. He asked me to go down to the brigade commander, Colonel Docknell, shit hot fucking brigade commander. Oh my gosh, he should have been the Ranger regimental commander. He jumped into Grenada with Alpha 1st Battalion 75th Rangers. As a company commander, he was in charge under fire. No shit. I remember looking over at me. He had glasses. Looked at, hey, what's a captain doing in my briefing? Fucking awesome guy. So we put together the I think it was out to 25 meters. And we had them do reflexive fire. We showed them how to enter and clear a room. Then Colonel Docknell and another battalion commander put together a 3-room live fire shoot house for National Guard soldiers. Never been done before. And I was a safety. I'd go through with a team. We trained all of them. Hopefully it brought one of them back, and it would be worth my time. So I do bring some experience other than just test design and evaluation to the team. I can also engineer, design, A little bit. I have ideas for your full self-driving for the Tesla Semi. I think it'd be fun to work with you. My company would work with Tesla, put it to you that way. But I think if you were able to document that Tesla Semi driving 1,300 miles continuously, and I'll drive fucking 20 hours straight for you. No shit. I'm pissing a bottle if I have to. That truck would not stop for 20 hours. No shit. Ran out Daytona for a day. Bring two, well, fuck it, bring 3 of your trucks because you wanted to test the idea you have about the platooning. Meaning the lead tractor is eyes and ears for all 3. They maintain close separation and you're able to draft, right? I don't think you've tested that idea out yet. The logic is sound. It will work. If you need me to, I'll come and fucking wire it together myself. No shit. Fabricate it. I would need a Tesla Semi. I would need a set of doubles. I suggest FedEx. Partner with them. I know you have a deal going with UPS, but I like FedEx. Yeah, and I've hauled shipments for both of them before, so it's just my personal preference. The whole concept of a 1,300 mile range though, and let's pull this up. Like I said, if we take a look at it, the distance from almost everything can be based around Chicago because of the 90, the 94, the 80, all of them meet up there. So that would be a hub for the Northwest. It'd be the bridge to the Northeast. If you look at the Nashville area, that's basically the central point for the Southeast, the Midwest. And then out on the West Coast, okay, let's just look at Seattle. So Seattle, Chicago. How far do you think it is? Okay, it's 2,043 miles. So instead of Chicago, let's look at Sioux Falls. So Seattle to Sioux Falls is 1,477 miles. Can we do a little bit better than 1,300 miles? I've explained it could be 500 or 1,500 potentially. Is that possible? I believe so. Fuck it, let's give it a shot, dude. Looks like you guys are fucking bored anyway. Why the fuck would you make the Semi and not make it autonomous? Interesting. So anyway, I do have an idea how to get you a 400,000 hour video bank. Drivers performing shipments. You can use that as your training model. Not only for your full self-driving for the Semi, but also for Optimus. Train the robot how to drive a truck. That'd be pretty cool. And one way you can do it, you just take this octopus arm, take your, oops, my bad. These GoPros work awesome. The head harness I've been able to use and document. You just pop it right on like this, and whatever I'm looking at, the camera sees. I've shown how to dock several times. So I mean, look at that. You just set it up, and now you have the camera observing the driver as he's performing the actions. You combine that with what the driver sees. Okay, so sorry, I look stupid with the head harness. Yeah, but if you do have the 400,000 hours, and when a driver thinks that something is important, they say important. Your algorithm that's sorting all of this data, all the video, into different types of situations, you would need the truckers to explain the difference. And if they're describing it onto the video as they're driving, it should make the classification much easier for you. How many of your staff know how to drive a truck? How many of the engineer team can hook up to a truck? Oh yeah, just go out and connect the truck to the trailer. Fuck you, dickhead. Go do it yourself. You want to be part of a Guinness Book of World Records? Yeah, get a Guinness World Record. Drive the 20 hours yourself, Elon. You could do it. You don't need a license if you're running at Daytona, do you? There's a world record for you just by showing up. First billionaire to drive a tractor trailer at 100 miles an hour. I'm pretty sure you'd nail that one. Oh man. Anyway, I have a lot of good ideas. If you want, just give me a call. What do you think? Is it possible to have that long a range on your Tesla semi-truck? All right, that's enough for now. Thanks for watching. See you, bye.